Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over a brand new historic low price for a really well-received Steam title. It's been holding up in price for quite a while, but now it's at a historic low over on Steam. On top of that, want to reiterate another historic low that the IP is a little bit in the news cycle right now. We'll talk about that. Another great deal on a game that I think was the game of the year in 2024. So we'll get to that at the end of this video, but right off the top, Dave the Diver is 40% off for $11.99. This is a brand new low discount for Dave the Diver at $11.99. The game's got an overwhelmingly positive reception, 113,000 reviews. 97% of those reviews are positive. Now, they are running this discount to celebrate the release of Dave the Diver Ichiban's Holiday Content Pack, which also is another timed content pack. So it's going to be available for 6 months. Obviously, if you buy it, it's going to be yours to own forever. It's a time-limited DLC only available from April 10th until October the 9th. I get that you have to do these outside licensing agreements and whatnot to get these deals secured, but not a big fan of the utilization. And I don't know if this is their intention, but the utilization of FOMO. Oh my god, I gotta go buy the game. I gotta get the DLC because it's going to be gone forever. I could see this being an instance of it coming back to the storefront at some point. Like, why not bring it back when there's a new Yakuza game that's going to be released, the next mainline Ichiban title, and then you bring this DLC back? It's just easy cross-promotion. But yeah, it is a cool piece of DLC, given that I am a huge fan of Yakuza, and Ichiban is my favorite character. When we talk about the RGG games, when you look at Yagami, throw in Kiryu, obviously, and even throw in Majima. I love Majima, but Ichiban to me is the one that resonates with me the most. Like, this dude that, you know, I don't want to go over his whole backstory, but he has a pretty tragic backstory, but still has this good outlook on life and is super comedic. Like, Yakuza in general is always going to have a fair bit of comedy attached to it, but Ichiban's character just in totality really did resonate with me, and I thought his English voice actor did a killer job as well, so you know, definitely go play Yakuza Like a Dragon. Is that on sale? I feel like they'd be doing themselves a disservice not putting it on sale. It's not on sale right now, but hopefully it will go on sale. 40% off for $11.99. That offer will end on April the 17th. So if you do want to jump on it as soon as possible, Dave the Diver is a casual single-player adventure RPG featuring deep-sea exploration and fishing during the day and sushi restaurant management at night. Join Dave and his quirky friends as they seek to uncover the secrets of the mysterious blue hole. A 90 on Metacritic for that as well, so really well received. Go check that out, and do check out the Ichiban's Holiday Content Pack DLC if you have yet to pick that up, or if you want to pick that up again. You'll have a 6-month window to check that out. Maybe it'll go on sale within that 6 months. It's $6.99. It does note team up with Ichiban and take down your foes. New sushi bar staff make their debut and dive into a collection of fun mini games. So check that out. Again, that's $6.99. They do have the Dave and Ichiban bundle that'll include the base game and the DLC. You'll save about $2 if you go that route and do get it. But why not save $2 if you're gonna get the DLC anyway? But yeah, check that out. There's also a brand new update that did drop, a hotfix update, so yeah, and another update to go alongside it. The Ichiban's Holiday DLC and updates are noted in the Steam community page. Alright, a couple of other deals and then we'll close out this video. The Devil May Cry franchise sale is still running, and DMC5, killer deal here, $7.49 for that is a bargain. DMC5 is one of the best action games that you can come across, and obviously this is to celebrate Devil May Cry, the Netflix series. Totally got a brain fart there. But Devil May Cry, the Netflix series, which has been airing, it aired all of it aired. The 8 episodes dropped, and it just got renewed for season 2. So you'll be getting another season of Devil May Cry. I've heard so many divisive things, or so many contrasting things about this Netflix series. Alright, I want to hear from you guys. Those of you that have watched the Netflix series, I have yet to see it. Should I spend the time to watch the 8 episodes? Still only 8 episodes. I'll probably watch it regardless, but I just heard that they had the Devil Trigger song play in DMC, this anime, you know, during Dante's scene, which doesn't make sense. Devil Trigger is Nero's theme, but nevertheless, Devil Trigger's an awesome song. It's in Devil May Cry 5. It's a great track, and I looked at the entire, like, song selection for DMC. It's music right up my alley. You got Evanescence music, you got Papa Roach in there. Like, obviously, that's gonna be music that resonates with me. I actually had a buddy of mine watch it that obviously knows about Devil May Cry, but just watched it because it was new and it was trending, and he loved it, but he doesn't have that affinity towards Devil May Cry, and that's what I'm hearing a lot. Like, if you don't have an affinity towards Devil May Cry, you'll end up enjoying it, and he loved it. He's badgering me to watch it. For those of you that are hardcore Devil May Cry fans, or at least remotely DMC fans, like, the DMC narrative never did anything for me, so if they go awry and do some different things than the context of DMC, I'm not gonna have a big deal with that. If it's a flashy, visually pleasing anime, I'll probably end up having a pretty good time, and I do think I'll check it out, but let me know what you guys think. And obviously, if you have yet to play DMC5, well, come on, man, $7.49 for that is a bargain. You can get it with the deluxe edition for $9.99 as well, and then they do have the other titles on sale, and honestly, the franchise pack isn't a bad pickup. That'll get you Devil May Cry 5, Devil May Cry 4, and the Devil May Cry HD collection, all for $19.89. That's a pretty solid price for all of the content you're getting. DMC4 and the HD collection certainly show their age, but they're still worthwhile games to go through. But if you're trying to get into the franchise, I would just pick up Devil May Cry 5. Like, bro, who's trying to go back and play DMC1 and get into the franchise that way? Like, that game's dated. They gotta do a ground-up remake of Devil May Cry. I think all of these publishers that are doing ground-up remakes to, you know, get people into these long-running franchises, it's so smart. Like, Legend of Heroes is doing it. Yakuza has Yakuza 0, but they're doing the director's cut and adding English voice acting. I just think it's incredibly intelligent when you're trying to, you know, bring back these IPs and bring back these franchises. Why not do more modernized versions of the older titles to give people a reason to check out the other titles? So that's my 2 cents on that. Lastly, I do want to note Metaphor ReFantazio is 30% off for $49. Obviously a hefty price point, but this game is legitimately tremendous. I'm not going to say it's among my absolute upper echelon of my favorite games of all time, but it's probably in the top 20, top 25, and with all the games I've played, that's still saying a lot. I will say Metaphor is my game of the year of 2024. After I've gotten to really digest everything, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, throw Metaphor ReFantazio in there, like, to me, those are the 3 games that really stood out to me personally. And, you know, there are other games obviously out there like Astrobot, but I think Metaphor was the game that clicked with me the most. I think narratively it is so good. The turn-based combat has so much depth to it, and for me, this fantasy setting is much more up my alley than Persona's high school setting. Really, really enjoyed the game. Yeah, the plot twists are a little bit predictable, but I still thought they were well done, and really, I would rather plot twists that make sense in the overall context of the story than just random things pulled out of your rear end just because, oh, this is surprising, so let's do it. No, it should all be cohesive. It should all make sense. It should all make sense by the end, and I still was very satisfied with the plot twist by the end, and just a really, really well done game. Amazing soundtrack, and you know, I don't often recommend games at $49, but Metaphor is one of those games. You're gonna get 80 hours of content, and this is gonna be one of those games. I'm not gonna replay it every year because it's an arduous undertaking, but probably every 5 to 7 years, I'll go back and I'll play through Metaphor again. The game really clicked with me. I liked it better than every Persona game, but Persona from a setting standpoint never clicked with me like that. Metaphor from a setting standpoint, a narrative standpoint, just love the game, love the characters, tremendous. $49 on that. Yes, it's expensive, but, you know, there are a few games I would recommend at this price point. Metaphor is absolutely one of those. But that'll do it for me. Again, wanted to give a shout out to the Dave the Diver deal. On top of the DLC dropping, you got Devil May Cry 5. Do check that out. You got about a little under a week to check that out. And Metaphor, 30% off for $49. Again, a phenomenal, phenomenal game. Highly recommended from me. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.